We have Russian history, man in space, law, animals, literature, and royalty. At over 200 pounds, alligator snappers are among the largest freshwater one of these reptiles. What are turtles? That's right. Just guess off. In 1835, England outlawed the sport of baiting these ursine mammals. What are bears? Animals for 300. This animal and the dugong are the only living sea cows. What are manatees? What is the manatee, I should say? This beetle was sacred to the ancient Egyptians who thought it represented the sun. What is the Japanese beetle? Oh, that is wrong. The scarab. Alright. Let's keep going. Fruit bats like the Samoan are also known as flying ones of these. Foxes. Flying foxes. Okay. Let's look at the remaining categories. Let me have law for a minute. During a trial, this could be raised to oppose the introduction of certain testimony. What is an objection? The two major law systems in the Western world are common law and this. Civil law. Alright. Keep going. Subject to the death penalty in wartime, this crime is grounds for divorce in some states. What is sabotage? Oh, that's wrong. Desertion. Oh, okay. It's alright. Latin for on the face of it, it's evidence accepted as true. Ex-po facto? No, prima facie. Okay, so I would have been wrong. Good thing. In 1980, it became the first state to pass an anti-stalking law. What is California? The wife of this Sinclair Lewis realtor sometimes calls himself Georgie Boy. Who is Babbitt? In 1947, he published a book of 18 Tales of the South Pacific. Who is James Michener? Dostoevsky's book about these titled brothers is considered his masterpiece. Who are the brothers Karamazov? This author of The Age of Innocence also wrote some ghost stories. Edith Wharton. Alright. The title of his 1840 novel, The Pathfinder, refers to Natty Bumppo. Who is James Fenimore Cooper? On February 18, 1977, the space shuttle made its first test flight aboard a 747 at this California Air Force Base. Edwards. Alright. In 1867, Russia sold this territory to the U.S. for $7,200,000. What's Alaska? This city served as Russia's capital from 1712 to 1918. What is St. Petersburg? Alright. This conqueror's grandson, Batu, attacked Russia in the Khan. Oh, okay. After a war with the Ottoman Empire, Russia annexed this peninsula in the Black Sea in 1783. They annexed the Crimea. In February 1904, this country attacked Port Arthur, beginning an 18-month war with Russia. It was Japan. Japan. Alright. Launched February 12, 1981, the space shuttle was the world's first reusable spacecraft. Oh, Columbia, right. When an oxygen tank ruptured, this Apollo mission returned to Earth without a moon landing. I'm gonna try this one. For some reason or another, the only one that's coming to mind is Apollo 13. Oh, that's right. Nicknamed Gordo, he flew in the longest and last of the Mercury flights in 1963. L. Gordon Cooper. Cool. In November 1966, James Lovell and Edwin Aldrin were the last to fly in this two-man spacecraft. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna say what is Gemini. And all we have left is royalty. Her grandfather, William the Ninth, was a famous troubadour as well as the Duke of Aquitaine. Who was Eleanor of Aquitaine? King Sancho IV of Navarre was the father-in-law of this Leonine English king. Who is King Richard? This prince consort's parents were Prince Andrew of Greece and Princess Alice of Battenberg. Prince Philip, that's right. In 1286, this country's king Alexander II died near Fife when his horse fell over a cliff. What is Scotland? Beatrix. That's right. $5,000. So he's going first in Double Jeopardy. This Cincinnati Reds player was the National League's batting champion in 1968, 1969, and 1973. Pete Rose. The wingspan of this ray, also called the devilfish, may reach up to 20 feet. What is a stingray? That is wrong. The manta ray. Alright. In 1988, this Peanuts bird made his debut as a balloon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Who is Woodstock? This French dance is characterized by high kicks and lifted petticoats. What is the can-can? Yep. The Baker Street irregulars may know this Doyle detective's birthday is in January. Who is Sherlock Holmes? Extracranial types of these include tension and cluster as well as migraines. What are headaches? Oopsies. This kid's disease may recur in adults as shingles. It's the same virus. What is the chicken pox? This inflammation of the liver can be caused by viruses, drugs, or alcohol. What is hepatitis? Health message. Located above the nose and above the tonsils, behind the nose and above the tonsils, they normally enlarge to trap infecting organisms. There are the adenoids. Alright. Keep going. In 1884, this American insurance salesman perfected the first practical fountain pen. Who is Beak? Wrong. Lewis E. Waterman. Alright. In the 1790s, Richard Trevithick invented the first high-pressure type of this engine. Oh, a steam engine. Alright. In 1948, Kevin Chohoy developed the modern plastic type of this eye lens. What is a contact lens? His method of printing was so good, it remained little changed for 500 years. Who is Johannes von Gutenberg? Sir Joseph Swan invented the dry plate method of this. Photography. Alright. 3 categories left. Early man produced sparks to start fires by striking this mineral against iron. What is flint? This dark gray stone is used to make blackboards and build your tabletops. What is slate? To polish teeth, dentists use a powder made from this light-colored volcanic rock. They use pumice, or pumice, however you say it. Alright. In 1960, an English volume of the Saint of Loyola's Letters to Women was published. Don't know. Saint Ignatius. Alright. Sailors know Saint Erasmus by this fiery name. I'm gonna say, what is Saint Elmo? Yeah. Saint Friedwald is the patron of this English city and its university. I'm gonna say, what is Oxford? Yeah. This visionary saint of Lourdes died at the age of 35. Saint Bernadette. Oh, okay. Not sure about that one. Saints named Ladislas and Stephen were both kings of this country. What is Hungary? Looks like it's going to be a locked game. Category left to go. Hamlet describes this country as a prison. Something is rotten in it too. What is Denmark? Uh, 400. John Dryden wrote a 1677 play, All for Love, and this kind of verse also favored by Shakespeare. What is blank verse? Perhaps in response to the gloom of World War II, he wrote the light comedy Blithe Spirit in 6 days. Who was Noel Coward? Oh, I forgot the R. That's better. Boop, boop, boop. Murder in the Cathedral premiered in this city where the play is set. What is Canterbury, England? This great Konstantin Stanislavski